June 16th council meeting, one of the first items on the agenda was a decision to purchase two former Catholic school properties in the inner core of the city. Now first, council voted unanimously to approve the purchase of St. Patrick's Catholic School on the condition that the city could find another buyer that would then repurchase the property with the eventual goal of being able to revitalize and reuse both the building and the land. At the same time, the city heard about the due diligence that continues here at St. Peter's Catholic School, with again the goal of being able to purchase this property as well. If that purchase does go through, then the goal will be to put out an expression of interest, looking to local groups, associations, and organizations on potential interest in leasing space here in St. Peter's Catholic School, with the goal of establishing a new community hub here in the Kingsport neighborhood. Last night, the big debate of the evening was over whether or not to set up a municipal services corporation that would manage the city's water and wastewater assets. Now, on one side, some councillors pointed to the financial advantages, noting that an arm's-length corporation would be able to access better, cheaper, and more flexible financing options, which in turn would save ratepayers and taxpayers money. On the other hand, other councillors pointed to concerns around governance and worries about loss of control of the water and wastewater system. But in the end, council voted 8-4 to proceed with the Municipal Services Corporation, but only after staff report back to the new council next year with details around the shareholder agreement that will spell out the details of what the governance of an MSC would look like. Finally, last night, council voted to proceed with renaming Indian Road, a residential street in the Strathcona Park neighborhood. Now, it was about this time last year that council had an extended debate about whether or not to proceed with this renaming, with some residents on Indian Road opposed to changing the name, while others in favor, including some Indigenous community members who spoke about how it can be seen as a derogatory term. Now, in the end, after much debate and discussion, council voted 8-5 to proceed with renaming Indian Road to Aki Road in the near future. At the same time, council voted to approve some financial compensation to existing homeowners on Indian Road to help offset any administrative costs with the change of address.